Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlearn.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing so. That's what I'm going to do right now. Here we go. Oh, I love it. 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 We've got a circle here, and we've got the middle part filled between two circles. So really interesting shape. I think this is, I'm just going to do this all with backgrounds. I'm probably going to want to, I'm going to put the circle into a variable. Is that a good idea? I don't know yet. We're going to find out. So set one Q to make it a circle. It's transparent in the middle. It's going to have this color, and then it's going to be transparent on the other end. I need a radius of maybe 50 pixels, and then it's thick, 80 pixels, and then semicolon, and I'm going to put that on the thing. I'm going to do var dash C, and let's see. So there's your circle. That's our start. And then we move it. We're going to move it over 10 pixels, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 65. All right. So that's telling me that I'm right inside. So the first number should be 80. And the second number should be, I don't know, 100. How about 110, 20, 30? That's it. All right. So that's the first part. The next part is, well, we got a kind of a tricky situation here because we have a half circle, and normally we would put an at value here. And so we're maybe not totally crazy about this idea. And so this is where, okay, I'm going to steal this, plunk, and I'm going to hit nested template again. And so now I'm going to put what I had onto the body element, and then the HTML element I'm putting here. Plunk. There's the margins. Set a variable, set a background, and that's what we get now. All right. So what we want to do is these margins are wrong. So we probably need -8, 0. So, okay, so -8 is sort of an interesting one. -8 actually does exactly what we want at one end. However, when we put a second one in, see -50 pixels, then we get that. So what I actually want to do is I'm going to put a background color of red. So right now we've got a -8 margin on the HTML element, which is giving us giving the body element the full size. And we don't want that. What we would like it to be is -8, -8, -8, 100. 100. Something like that. So we're going to push it over. Here, that's what we're going to do. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 25, 24, 25, 26, 27. And I'm very happy with that. That's going to do it. So now let's get rid of the red. Get rid of the last comma. Get rid of this one and see where we land. Okay. So now the number, the position is wrong. So we want to move that over a little bit more, I think, or a little less. Let's try it at 5. Yeah. Okay, so 5. How about 10? Or is it just 0? Or is it 2? Or -2? -2. How about -1? -2. -3. -2. Oh, -3. -4. 3, 4, 2, 3. Oh, that's tricky. 2.5. 2.5. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that number. Why? Because there's an odd number of pixels there, and the way that I've decided to do it is a little peculiar. I'm going to leave these -8s, even though it is definitely has a little bit of code smell, but I think it's really fun. So let's put the second one in var -c, comma, and that one we're going to say -50 pixels, and repeat y. Yeah. Okay, so -50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 130, 132.5. All right. So this is an interesting application of the nested template, and I really like it. I do hate that we've got this little middle bit behind. It's kind of a bummer, but I don't care. I really don't care. I kind of love it so much. And I think the solution, I'm going to use the C again, uh, even though that's sort of goofy. So now I'm gonna use that same gradient again, and I'm gonna put it at 50%, 50%, and give it a width of 100 pixels, 100 pixels, and say no repeat. This was a little dodgy because why? Because, well, it's just a little bit odd. So the fact that this is a big hollow thing means that maybe this isn't going to work. Actually, maybe this is a bad idea. Why? Because so if I constrain it to be small enough to fit in here, then I'm only going to get the middle part of the circle. I would need to locate it with an at. So this is a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. All right. So what I will do is use my favorite gradient, which is the conic gradient. And just so I can see what the heck I'm doing, I'm going to use transparent, 75%, red, 0. And then I need to create that small, at 50%. Let's make it not 50%. Let's make it 30%, 20%. And then let's make it 40% tall. And then we move it over. 50 pixels. How about 40 pixels? And then down. How about another 60 pixels? 60. And then let's make it a little taller. 50. And then we can replace that red with this beige. And I think then we've done it. Yeah, there we go. So it's not very often we need to use half pixels. I don't know if there's not been that many, but I like this solution, even though it's got several different code smells. Many better ways to do this, but I'm happy with this for today. Minify, unit replace, snap off the last two braces and submit. And I think that's a fun score. This is a fun one. Do this one all the different ways. Use a paragraph tag and do 50% border radius and use borders. Use a clip path with that. Yeah, so many choices. So many choices. You could do box shadows with this, right? You can do different parts of this. So you can do the middle parts differently. You can use a mask. There's so many choices. It's so awesome. This is a great puzzle. Enjoy this one. Please enjoy it. Do it completely different from me. Do it way better than me. You can make web pages. Web pages are awesome. Hope you're doing well. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a web page, and I'll see you around.